I had to restart it, but we pulled the spend time with animals. Um, there's a bunch of furry flies around here, but I live where there's three big dogs, and there's poop everywhere. I think I'm gonna go pick up poop later because the flies are a whole thing right now. There's like at least 4 of them in here. Anyways, spend time with the flies and the animals. Oh, he's my baby. He's right here. He's tired. I don't know if he barked himself to sleep because I never leave him alone. And I left him alone for like 3 hours to go to an interview this morning. Oh, I turned that off before I turned the camera on, but it takes a minute to actually turn off. So there it goes. Forgot I even was being distracted. Any Hisky. He was left alone and hey. So he was left alone and he's fine. I think I got the job. I'm coming back tomorrow. Going back tomorrow. I seriously had like this, like just a little piece of skin on my nose, like the entire interview, and I was just like, like I couldn't. I don't even want to talk about it. It was so annoying. Anyways, spend time with animals, number 48. I don't do this often, but I pulled a card on my baby. And I actually pulled like 4. It went from the 10 of Wands, because he was in prison, to the 9 of Wands, where he was a survivor. And this fucking fly better get out of my face. I know we're spending time together, bro. Sis. I don't want to bring out the bug spray. Just stay in your lane. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Is there It's not funny. Is there um like a Lord of Flies? I swear I read that somewhere or heard it. The Lord of Flies. Um I have such a struggle even speaking about lords or gods or goddesses or deities or half gods or whatever that are of the dark side. I can't even like speak on them because I don't understand. It's like, do we have to just like, because when you say it out loud it makes it like real, but it's like, does it have to be that way? I feel like the universe was trying to convince me, enlighten me to, yes, there are all the way full-fledged dark ones that want to be there. They don't want to be of the light. They, I don't know. Like, no, they can't possibly, I'm gonna get triggered. They can't possibly, can they? Is it, okay, so we have, for like the light beings or the ones on the bright side, I think we all fear if we decide to do something of the darkness that we instantly have like eternal damnation or something. But really, you get to choose the dark side and flourish in it and live forever just like they do in the light. That's a thing. Like, it's not like you choose the dark and then you go wither and die. You choose the dark and then you go do dark things forever. I don't know. We all have free will. What's my point? I was gonna mention about the Dark Lord. I don't know who he was, you guys. He went by the name of Sean. And he had these flies around him. I'm not trying to laugh. I don't fucking know. But I tried to get him away. Like, we were in the car when this happened. When I noticed. And they were like the little cute ones with like short round wings. I mean, if there's gonna be any cute flies, these ones were the ones. And so I opened the door and I was gonna try to shove them out, and he was like, "No, they stay with me," kind of. And I was like, "That's fine. They can stay." I told him I was just trying to exercise my authority over all living things, that we are told that we have this authority, but they can stay. I don't know if they were actual flies or they're drones. Like, the flies have been... There's been a few in here, but, like, they're coming at my face. Have you seen this? Like, that's when it's like, no, we get to exercise our authority, and you can leave. You can't stay here if you're gonna come up in my face. Okay? Okay. I don't know. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Spend time with animals. They're not animals, they're insects. Or actual bugs, like digital bugs, like techie. What's the message? Spend time with animals. Okay, well, we're gonna spend time with animals and the flies, I guess. And I did use the reverse, like the camera correctly. If you guys saw, the one of you, there's three of you. There's more. There's like, I don't know how many of you are. There's like a good 3 to 5 that are loyal, like regulars. And I love you guys so much. You have no idea. I don't even have the words. But if you have seen, I did the one with, oh, see, now it's not, is the audio, fuck, I think there's too much memory and it's affecting the audio here. So I'm like being forced to kind of upgrade. Like, I'm being forced to upgrade. But I was trying to say is that the last 2 times that I've done this, the picture was upside down, one of them, and then the other time I had it faced I had it reversed, thinking it was, so it wasn't even, it's so annoying. I'm like, I'll figure it out. But I had a really good message that was not facing me. It was facing the stand I had my phone up against. But the message was so good. It was talking about, the holidays coming up and how we have to perform, kind of. Hey. And the message ultimately was that it was about 5 years ago or so that I discovered some terrible truths, or possible truths of the origin of holidays. Um, the 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 propaganda and the consumer manipulation. That's just, I mean, anyways, so the message was that there are some of us that we don't want to participate the family reunion, but we do it anyways with a smile. And there's some of us that we figure out, why do I not feel like being here? Oh, it's because it's a bunch of, yep, this is not, it's a bunch of, I'm like, if the family wants to hang out with me, we don't need a holiday to do it. I don't want to get an attitude here. And the family tries to get together, I don't know, without a holiday. I get it. It's fine. Whatever. However, my point is that I stood up for myself and I was like, I'm not celebrating. And I wasn't like, I'm not celebrating. I was just like, I just quietly wanted to not participate because I was disturbed by fucking the things I was discovering. I was not dramatic, or I didn't have an attitude. I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna participate this year. And so my point is, when there are, growing up, I loved the holidays. Are you kidding me? My family does it up, and it was great. And I would have bet my soul nearly that I would never be in this position to deny my family and the function. But what happened was what happened, and I can't pretend anymore. And so it was this whole fucking transition, going from just a blind participant, yay us, to I had to be an outcast, or I was already, my point is, the amount of courage it took me to be disowned, so to speak. It was like a mutual agreement. It was like it was just this is happening. I am slowly separating. I can't do anything about it. It is so sad. It's so lonely. It's so bizarre. It's like, just play along for the peace, or go your own way for the truth. And it is brutal. It's brutal. And it's not that it's barely gotten easier. I just got invited yesterday by a group chat. My aunt wants to go or have the Thanksgiving, and I responded like, okay, like I'll be there, but I like food. No, I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's a process. Um, it's a process. I can barely keep my eyes open at this very moment. I feel exhausted just trying to describe the process of staying true to how I feel. I can't do it. But I guess, they know where I stand, and so if I show up, it's not like I'm falling back on my word. It's like I'm gonna keep a connection, honor the roots of the family. It's like as a process. So spend time with animals if you have nobody else. Maximus he just got out of prison. And so I'm just gonna go hang out with him, and I guess that's what I have for you guys. Should we get one more? May we get a message for my babes. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Be still. You know, when I sit alone for any length of time, like let's say 30 minutes plus, I feel kind of like a weirdo. I'm sitting here. But like my body's here, but like I am somewhere else. Like, if anybody just had a camera on me, they'd be like, what a weirdo. I don't know if that's probably anybody over 70. No, that's not funny. A lot of active 70-year-olds. Matter of fact, yeah, there is. It's all whatever. Okay, so something about being still. It'll transport you to someplace else where the animals are. I don't know. Spend time with animals and be still. So that's what I have for you. I truly hope that helped. I love you guys so much. Until next time.